Hey everyone, it's Rich.
And Ersan.
Yes, he's not doing his laundry today.
No, no laundry today, thankfully. I did it on Sunday?
Sunday, nice.
Yeah. But no, not doing laundry. I'm here doing another episode of Young Justice Review.
Yeah. So the first episode is episode. What number is it?
7, Evolution, and 8,
Evolution.
Triptych.
Okay, we're on 7, 8. I
Yeah.
gotta say 7 outstanding episode. To give you
Solid
a
10.
okay, calm down, calm down.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the
I'm
very good.
excited, bro. I'm so excited. And I just
He,
can't hide it.
he just tired and trying to stay awake.
Yeah, maybe a smidge.
So this episode is. You want to give him the skinny since you're so excited?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you guys the skinny. Basic concept is A and B plot, which is pretty cool. The B plot is Nightwing, Artemis, and Superboy helping Brion, Forager, and Violet with some practice. And the A episode is basically this alien group or whatever. They have that Starro stuff on their face. If anyone's seen the most recent Suicide Squad
Or read a comic,
or
or
read a comic,
some Batman Beyond.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, they know what Starro is, and they're going after Vandal Savage. So this episode kind of has a little bit of his origin as well,
which
and
was the best part.
yeah, which was super dope. Starro and Apocalypse, first appearance of Apocalypse.
Dark Side.
Oh,
It's a-
Dark Side. That's what I meant.
Well, it's not the first appearance because he did appear in season 2.
Oh,
At
did
the
he?
end. Remember at the end, Vandal Savage, like when he escapes,
Oh, sure. Okay, okay. So first appearance of Darkseid in season
and
3.
yes, and the first and only appearance, unless in flashbacks of Olympia.
Oh, right. Yeah, he kills her, bro.
Yeah, what's the other one's name? Cassandra.
I don't remember.
I think I
But
know Cassandra.
he
The
has a
other daughter.
daughter. Vandal Savage has a daughter.
2 daughters,
2 daughters. That's right. Yeah, kind
and
of.
apparently a son in the past.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we get a little bit of Naboo in this episode too for a brief
Yeah.
moment.
Well, his name is Naboo. That's his son,
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
and he's wearing the Doctor Fate helmet. So
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a connection.
Nuts. So that's pretty much episode 7. Solid episode. This is
Yeah,
a 10 episode for sure.
yeah. That's yes. I'll give it a 9.5.
Oh, wow.
It was great. I love the fact that it was kind of cool seeing, even though I hate Forager, it was kind of and Violet and Brianna. Actually, I hate all of them, all 3 of them. It was kind of nice to see Artemis, Superboy, and I'm gonna say their real name: Artemis, Connor, and Dick.
Okay. He does call him CK.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Which is funny. That's what Jimmy Olsen used to call Clark on Smallville.
Mhm.
So the big Jimmy Olsen, and where it started, I think, was Superman and Lois, the Dean Cain show.
Oh, wow.
So we got that. We got I thought that part was pretty good. I mean, I liked the training. I like seeing him kind of casual. I like the mature Superboy.
Yeah. I
He
agree.
matured more. He matured in season 2. Yeah, he's way more mature in season 2 than season 1. But season 3 is like he's so calm. He's training with what's it, Brion? He's training with Brion,
Yeah, he is.
and he gets a sword on fire. He doesn't like, he's not grunting and stuff. He's just like, oh, all right, I'm gonna take this off. We also get code names for them.
That's true.
Forager is Forager, of course.
Forager.
Brion is Geoforce,
Right.
and Violet is Halo.
Halo.
He was called a couple episodes earlier.
Yeah. So to harken back to what you said in the episode 1 and 2 review, was it the Teen Titans Judas contract that we were talking about with Julio?
I believe so, and also Teen Titans, a TV show.
Yeah, so Geoforce, Brion is now going by Geoforce, and Rich had mentioned earlier that could he be Geoforce? Well, that is confirmed in this episode.
Well, yeah, I thought because I thought his sister could be Terra. don't actually say that. They don't have their second name, right? On the show.
I can't remember.
I think they just say my sister, and but in the comics, Geoforce is Tara's sister. And from the episode, a few episodes ago, when the Rock smashes that guy when she's working, whoever that girl is working with, Black Spider,
right?
Kind of hinted. I wonder if Deathstroke will have an affair with a young girl.
That's true, yeah, because it's a little weird in that movie.
It's weird in the comics too, man. That guy's he's a weird dude.
What a freak.
Yeah, so we got that. We got which is really cool. Though, the fight was alright between Vandal Savage and whoever he was fighting.
Yeah. It was one of those things where it's like, whoa, more is happening. Wow, this plot is kind of slowly increasing. The Starro stuff got a little, like, I didn't even see that happening.
Yeah, but the best part was the flashback. We get to see Vandal Savage as a caveman.
Right.
Fighting, well, you don't really see him fight the bear, but we kind of it's implied, but he kills the bear.
With a rock. The
Rock, yeah, and he has blood splatter, and he has this, like, giant meteor.
That's right.
And then he becomes... it's more they imply that no, they don't even imply. They say that he becomes Genghis. He is Genghis Khan.
Right.
That's where he meets Dark. So we get a little origin for them. That's how they met. Darkseid tried to invade Earth.
That's true.
And they form an alliance.
Speaking facts.
Yeah, like I just like I love, like, I know it's fake. It's obviously not real. It's comic and stuff, but I just love, like, the historical thing.
Solid narration.
Yeah, from
as well.
The younger sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the older sister, who's older than Vandal Savage, the older daughter, Olympia, she must have some kind of immortality too, because she was in that battle way before he became Genghis Khan with Nabu. We reveal that his son Nabu gets killed in the battle, and they find Starro in the back.
They are.
And we get the origin for the villain group, the Light.
That's true. Yeah, a lot in this episode, which is why I think it's a 10 episode.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll leave it in though.
Half hour. It was a great episode. Like, that was the best part.
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, the other stuff was cool.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, Dick and Artemis laughing at Brion had he was gonna joke around calling himself Hot Lava.
That's true. Yeah, this episode has everything you can ask for. A little bit of fun, wholesomeness, and then like a super strong A plot that moves it along. And the B plot is a nice little breather.
I feel like the plot of the A plot is like split into two parts, like 8.1 and 8.2.
Yeah.
And I feel like the point one, if you say the point one would be the fight, I guess, that he's fighting in the present. I feel like that was only there to allow to tastefully tell 8.2. You want something to happen. You don't want just like telling a story for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want something to come up in the present. And also as a way to, because he's fighting Starro there, so it flashes back to him fighting Starro with his son and daughter. And what historical figure was he besides the Genghis Khan? Was he a real figure, or was that not a real person? They call him something. I forget what they call him now.
Oh, right. And then something with the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Yeah.
Invaded Babylon.
Yeah, so they're doing that. So he's lived. Vandal Savage. I mean, I know he was a caveman, but I'm surprised they even went into it. Like he's lived.
He has.
And in a way, you kind of feel a little bad for him because he had to kill his daughter.
Right.
She was obviously suffering from Alzheimer's.
She was.
Dementia. She gets her neck.
Herself.
Yeah, and the good part, we don't really, the other daughter, I think we know that's her daughter. That's his daughter from the beginning of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
The older one, we have no idea. She just keeps asking, did you read the part about the bear?
Right.
And it's revealed that her was her favorite part because that's before he actually became Vandal Savage.
Yeah, very cool.
That was his last violent act, really. And also, I mean, he fights Neanderthals.
And kills one.
kills one, right? And then so in the comics, he has an enemy in the comics. I was reading up on called the Immortal Man,
Oh.
and he's affected by the same rot. But instead of like being immortal like him, what happens is he dies.
Mm-hmm.
His body keeps like cloning itself.
Oh shit.
So like they'll kill, like say he gets killed in like Gotham City, he'll end up in maybe like Africa or something in the same body, and he keeps the past memories.
Right.
And they're like destined to fight each other for like ever. He's also I think enemies with the Hawkman and Hawkgirl because they have that. They kind of have that. The whole immortality thing on it depends what if you want alien origin or the Egypt. But yeah, it's a great episode. 10 for 9.5 for me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now, coming up next, episode 8, Triptych.
Yep, just a word from our sponsors. All right, we're back.
We are back, baby.
So yeah, it was a fun episode. I wouldn't say it's the best. The first episode was better.
Okay.
But
you want to give them the skinny?
So basically, it opens up with Dick and Barbara. No, it opens up. I'm sorry, it opens up with these villains: Livewire, Shade, and what's the girl's name? The other girl's name?
Mist.
Mist. Okay.
Yeah.
They're breaking into like a lab, right?
They do break in. Yeah.
And they're like copper security guard that shoots them.
I think that dude, because they shocked the scientist dude, and I think he's like security, but he looked like, you know who he looked like? Stryker from Mortal Kombat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Then Cheshire joins them. She's like supposed to like I guess lead the team or something.
Yeah, that's true. Cheshire comes back.
Cheshire.
I like the voice actress. I think she does a great. The voice I can definitely match to that character.
Yeah. Oh, and also I think they're working for the Shadows. That's the thing. The Shadows are ordered them to do this. So they're going to do this. Then we go to Dick. We're talking to Barbara, and then he tells him what happens and stuff, and how everything. And it's kind of a giant flashback episode.
Yeah.
We're also revealed that the whole Batman and Co quitting is actually a ruse.
A ruse. A sham. A charade.
Yes. Turns out Wonder Woman's in on it, as is Miss Martian and Aqualad.
Yep.
Aquaman, sorry.
It's okay, man. You could call him Aqualad.
And it's kind of messed up that Connor has no idea.
Yeah,
And, his own fiance, like, Jefferson, aka Black Lightning, gets lucky.
That's true, yeah. He gets sexed up. And then starts complaining right after.
Yeah, I mean, it's so many guys. Some Markovi. And this has a great quotable line when Nightwing recruits Black Lightning or Tigress. Was it just those three? Or was it someone else?
Brion,
okay, yeah.
and Forger are there.
Oh, they were there. That's
They're
right.
rookies. They're rookies, though.
The rookies, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. It's like 11 o'clock. So
we also get that in the beginning, Tim Drake and
yes, we get Tim Drake, Robin,
Batman Inc. They try to go with that Mad Hatter stuff, but it's Clayface.
Yeah, they fight Mad Hatter, and Clayface is actually working for. But we're revealed that they're all being controlled.
That's true.
All being controlled by
against their will.
Against their will. We get this great scene. I feel like we're rambling. No one's gonna follow what we're talking about.
We're chill. It's a review. We're reviewing what we saw.
I guess, but I feel like we're just jumping around. We do get this great scene with Billy Batson and Barry Allen.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Sure, that was a kind of surprise. They're transporting villains, and we don't actually really know it's them because they don't really say anything.
Oh yeah, so it turns out they're using individuals that have already have the meta gene in them as opposed to making new ones. So there's a slight shift, Right.
I mean, they're using villains, obviously. Well, not all villains. I guess Mist and Livewire.
They were being transported to Bell Rev. I think Batman is what he said.
Yeah, and then Brick and them like they did the whole. It's Brick that turns over the car, right?
Dude, Brick's been arrested twice in one season.
Yo, and then but it's cool that scene when like Barcelona and Barry just like pulls out his ring.
Yeah, that was pretty. I didn't even see it happen. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know this happened.
Yeah, he becomes a Flash, and then Billy Batson like Shazam. But I remember I did not. I'm like, who are those? Like, are those too important? I thought they were. Because honestly, I kind of forgot what Barry Allen looked like in the show.
Oh.
I know he has the blonde hair and everything. I just kind of forgot. And Billy Batson's older, so I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh wow!
Right,
Did you know that?
Right.
Did you know it was them before they turned into the hero again?
No, I thought they were dudes. Didn't I realize they were the dudes?
Yeah. So we get all this. We get kind of a touching scene between Artemis and Jade.
That's true. Yeah.
And she's trying to find information.
She's an absent mother.
Absent mother. She does tell her about a hug from me.
Yeah, but a hug ain't gonna be worth a thing if it's not from its mother.
Yeah, I guess.
Get that mama hug.
Yeah, and we get this great line. We get this great scene with Black Lightning and Livewire where he's on top of her and says,
"Yeah, that's our thumbnail right now."
Yeah, you never had Black Lightning before.
That's true. So you can argue that he rode 2 women in one episode.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he wasn't that great. He complained to Dr. Jace, and then he gets like a second win.
Yeah, like, that's true. What would you rate this episode?
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say the same. This is an 8er for sure.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. It was not. It's not as boring with the Macrovia stuff. Was very boring, I thought.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. It's nice. We get to see, Robin leads a team.
That was cool.
It's Arrowette. Spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 3 or 4 girls?
And Orphan.
Orphan, right? No, I know that. There's only those 2, right? Someone else?
Yeah.
We get a team of them. Which, I was in. And then the whole thing with Wonder Woman, though, bringing up Tim Drake. You're in on this, like, Batman. You can say what you want about Batman, but Batman respects his sidekicks to let them know what's going on.
Right.
While Cassie has no idea what the heck's going on with Wonder Woman.
Right.
And this is great, like where they bring kind of real world politics into it in a way. Not really bad guys. Calm down. When she says, I forgot what the thing is when they're talking about like if you're asked to, Superman couldn't perjure himself on the stand. What was the line again?
Repeat that.
Remember, they're talking at the end, and Batman says something about. Wonder Woman's like, I really don't like keeping others in the dark. And Batman is like, necessary. And then he says something about Superman can't perjure himself.
Oh, I don't remember.
He says something like that, like Superman can't perjure himself, and she's like, oh, and I can't. And then Superman, I can't make Superman lie. It's like, oh, I can. And she's like, hopefully that doesn't come to it, but I think she's allowed to revoke it because her status from another country.
Ooh.
It was scary.
Interesting. Yeah. But it's a good episode. A nice little it's not a follow-up, but a nice next episode. Yeah,
it's a nice next episode. We see Brianna Stubbs says getting a sister back, which she said.
Yeah, the plot kind of thickens now. We're starting to get close to where the League of Shadows is. I think we're gonna at some point get close to finding the sister.
And you know what's funny about this episode? It's like it's from what year is this episode? Like 2019.
Probably, yeah.
And you know what I thought was really funny is that they could tell the future. Like everyone talks about the Simpsons telling the future, but guys, you didn't know this, but Jeffrey Epstein makes a cameo.
Yeah, he does. That scene where Shadow comes in. I feel like that's how they got Epstein.
Yeah, he looks like Epstein too. So
yeah. When was that whole Epstein stuff?
I think it was maybe August 2019.
Ooh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I think it was before COVID. This is like I think this is earlier than that though.
Yeah.
We're just watching it for the first time. But yeah, no, we got that. I thought that was pretty cool. Who was that guy? That was Tio Morrow. Who was that guy?
Mad Hatter?
That was the Mad Hatter they were trying to go?
Yeah.
Is that the Mad Hatter?
That was Tim and the whole bat.
No, not Tim, but that Shade kills.
Oh, he's some dude that has like
island full of an island.
Right. a bunch of those companies that are doing the same thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's the guy. Okay, he's like the show companies.
Yeah, right. He's the
That's right.
figurehead. He's the man, if you will.
Right. So Shade's not for. I think Shade's the only one really being controlled, right? Because Jay's not really being controlled,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
and none of the girls are. I don't think Brick is. Brick is too dumb to be
yeah.
controlled.
Brick is too dumb. He got arrested twice in one season. Come on, dog.
Well, you got arrested from after just breaking out.
The two running gags so far is Brick is almost always going to get arrested, and Wolf is probably almost always going to either not do anything or get beaten up. That's the two running gags in this series.
Yes. It was nice seeing Clayface again.
Sure. Kind of brings back to the episode where the team got beat by Clayface and Batman had to step in. And each time, I feel like whenever they wind up meeting Clayface, the team is, I guess, successful in some way when they beat Clayface.
True.
Yeah.
The show has a great way of being about the young heroes without overshadowing the older heroes.
Right.
Like the older heroes are still obviously better, but they, give credit where credit's due with the young heroes.
Sure. I like that they're integrating Geoforce, Halo, and Forager, but I see why one could like them, but the story is there. It's just a bit. Those three characters, I like Forager, but those three are somewhat of the weakest of links.
Yeah, and they're good for I guess if they didn't make episodes about the Markovia stuff. I guess you would want to see if they didn't show and they just mentioned they just had Geoforce on the team and trying to find my sister.
Right.
You didn't see all that history. I guess you'll be like, oh, what's the history?
Yeah.
But I mean, they could show it through quick little flashbacks, 2-minute flashbacks. But
Right.
But yeah, no, it was a pretty good episode. There was no evolution, but
no evolution. It's Triptych.
Huh?
Triptych.
That's it, right? And Mad Hatter's the one that's manipulating Shade, right? Was that? Who was that bald guy? The bald guy was.
He was like some dude.
I just remember.
But Cheshire is manipulating Shade.
Right. Okay. I'm so close.
Yeah.
Well, Halo gets a new power on the last episode. In this episode, she gets 2 new powers she discovers.
It's true. Yeah.
She can clone herself when she turns green.
That's right.
Or show holograms or something.
Yeah.
In this episode, what is that? What would you call that power? Some kind of white light.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that was.
Because at one point, she's like, "Bring Geoforce back." Geoforce gets caught in this guy Shade. Shadows. Who reminds me of you don't know who he was. I asked on the show, but a Spider-Man villain called he's not really a big villain. He's maybe a C-list villain. The Spot. And he's basically this guy, all white. He has these black polka dots all over him, and he can open up portals.
Oh.
And this guy kind of reminds me of that a little better, but still pretty cool though.
Sweet. All right, folks. Well, that was episodes 7 and 8, Evolution and Triptych. Stay tuned. Coming up next, episodes 9 and 10, almost halfway through.
Nice.
Not bad. All right, folks. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace.